As I am supposed to be a lawyer, I will answer from the legal point of view. There are many aspects of protection of culture. If you look at UNESCO has promoted the conclusion of a number of treaties for the protection of culture. There is a protection of the tangible cultural heritage, for example, monuments. There is a protection of the intangible cultural heritage, traditions and practice, in many cases linked to indigenous population. Then there is the need to protect the underwater cultural heritage, and we have also the problem of restitution of cultural properties which have been removed for different reasons. In certain cases, colonial domination of military occupation, and have to be given back to the original country. And we have also the question of protection of cultural diversity. So there is a need to protect the culture in all its different aspects. I think that in the case of Brazil, it is very important to protect the intangible cultural heritage of Brazil. Brazil is very rich in intangible heritage coming from the indigenous population, the traditional way of life and traditional medicine. And so there is a need to enhance and protect traditional culture. And Brazil has also many monuments which are very valuable from different periods, the period of the Portuguese colony, the periods of the independence of Brazil, also modern architecture. So Brazil is a country very rich in culture, and it should do its best to protect its rich cultural heritage. It's really important to have a culture as a component of everyday life, also for the population in every country, to protect the heritage. Of course, you need to build highways and airports and industry, but there is always a need to protect the cultural and also the natural heritage. So the state must be ready to protect the cultural heritage, and also the population should push the state to meet its obligation to protect. So it's very important if students are educated about the importance to protect culture. There is normally a trend towards a better protection of the cultural heritage. Of course, there are exceptions, and today we have to face the tragic story of the culture in Syria and Iraq, which is destroyed. And it's very difficult to intervene to protect culture. But in general, I see a trend in the world to have awareness of the importance of culture.